working everything on party because of Nail actually.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Because Shade, the dev team doesn't want creativity or other solutions. We see that in the class design and we see it in the fucking...
True.
in most things. They're just making a incredibly catered experience and you better like it. Again, the new jobs, they're both gonna be like at most a 1-2-3 combo class with a resource spender that you always spend every 2 minutes. With maybe 1 or 2 OGCDs that go on a 1 minute or 30-second cooldown.
That's also my guess. They will be very basic at the start.
Oh, by the way.
Bro, I don't know what you mean with basic. I just described like just the basic formula for all jobs in this game at the moment.
And
yeah, but they won't have that many buttons, but and it will be basic at the start and then get expanded upon probably.
But what is many and not many buttons? Because what was it now again? The low end currently is like 24 and that's Summoner. And then you have the high end which is like some... I don't remember which tank. Was it Paladin with like 34?
37 is for the Paladin.
37, but even then, like, I don't know. I'll probably have
and
the
many
wrong...
useless stuff.
Yeah, but... Ooh, yeah. I'll probably have the like base number wrong also on Summoner. But the general point being, what is actually too many buttons in this game anyways? It's barely like we have a lot of them.
If it takes more than my hot bash, then it's too many.
If it takes more than 2, it's probably unfriendly for console, and then they would need to address it. Something like that.
Ah, the Kringling.
In general, I'm just really curious about next expansion, how the raid design will be. I just hope they tune it a little bit down again with the mechanical execution, since that's just something like, if one death means you're done, it's just really weird.
But the first tier will be much easier.
Probably in spread.
It usually
have to go right then.
The real question is how much easier. Because obviously it's gonna be easier, but...
Eric was just an extreme basically.
That's just gonna be T level, I assume. top to bottom.
You just copy paste T into fucking whatever one of the next raid tier.
Yeah. Nothing too much, they say. It's just like the difficult set of T, yeah.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
And brute justice damage and all that, yeah. Yeah, no, we're good then, yeah.
Brute Chaser and Brute Justice.
Yeah. Brute Chaser and Brute Justice. But I mean, that's just how it works. Everything has to get more and more tuned up, because they always have to go greater and greater, but I don't know.
Bro, I really wonder how much higher they want to push this system as it is currently. Because that feels like a debatable thing to do to begin with.
First I have to add mid-content.
I was almost too late on realizing I needed to bait there. But don't worry, I got it.
I've seen your confusion.
And no, it wasn't confusion, I just took way too long to double check what Narumi had. Because I'm not checking whoever is on our site's platform where they go. I always tend to go to the party list to check their debuff. But I just took very long to do it this time.
First beam's out already. Second beam's out already. It's gonna be back to backs probably. The pattern, I mean. Yeah, it will be back to back again. Third beam's out. Got clipped.
8?
Yep. Got clipped. I mitigate a lot there, by the way. I use everything basically I have. I think it should be fine. No? Release? Yeah. This... I got it. I hope. Yeah. For chain can be position. It's double pair. It's stay in out, be fast.
Once earlier, whatever. This window is so whack anyways. I really need to find better ways to use feint here. I don't really have a set time I'm supposed to use feint in this. In P1.
I think I didn't even get a single crit this entire fight. What the heck?
In speed.
It's spread second.
And then it's spread on 2. Check for middle line. You just have to survive it. Spread. And then on A. Doesn't matter on it. Yeah.
Yay!
Basically, that's what I mean. Like, I had the death now, and we're literally been on the same
Let's see,
percent.
we'll put down another
You know what I mean?
marker, because
doesn't
in
matter if I
case
die,
we
you're
kill,
technically-
then
But
this
that's
is the
good,
bit
yeah,
that will
but
be
it's actually
connected
good,
in
I
the
think.
kill mod. But okay.
That's what I also said when I had this damage down and death, right? We were still at the same percent. It feels like it doesn't necessarily do any difference.
Because you're a tank.
Yeah, and that's a good thing though, because that means
Yeah,
DPS
but-
has to do most of it.
If Seth
correct.
died, we would have felt it much more, or if Kambi
That's
would
what
have
I
died.
mean. That's what I mean. That's at least good, you know.
Excuse me, what are you talking about? My damage, it doesn't exist. I don't deal damage. It's only if Shade dies that we have a problem, because he deals like 99% of damage, obviously. Those broils critting.
Yeah.
I do like half crits, where I crit backwards instead and deal less damage all the time.
It will only start mattering for tanks the moment DPS, like, tanks are really getting close to DPS level, like Red Mage or something, like if they can out DPS Red Mages at some point or so.
Yeah, nah. Do not start this topic. I hate being DPS chased by tanks.
I mean, you still feel
In,
if someone's
yeah,
not DPSing.
I mean, when we're doing all 3 clears in Party Finder, you're usually already above the dancers, which is also insane.
It doesn't,
You're a tank and above a dancer.
it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I mean, a dancer does the lowest though, but it's whatever. No, but that's just what I mean. You feel it way more when Samurai dies, right, compared to a tank. But this is just how it's supposed to be also.
You won't even notice if I
You didn't
die.
like that.
Like, you might hear a
You'd
screech
notice.
for the fact that I die when I wasn't entirely expecting myself to die and it becomes a panic. But you won't notice that I died otherwise. Like, we will still kill the boss 10 times faster than if I was actually alive.
You will notice.
I just remember what Ratsu said when he was playing dancer. it feels great when I hit the 18k in my opener and then it drops down to 8k and it feels awkward.
I mean, I can't even see anymore because I stopped caring about having the monkey thing installed whenever it started acting wacko. So I can't even see, I'm just assuming I'm doing bad.
By the way, Cell, I don't want to disencourage you, but if the Dark Knight and Gunbreak could continue the way they do, they might actually catch up to Red Knight at some point. But they high ADPS.
Yeah.
So now I would really like it to be a Clarius because I like the music choice.
I think Dark Knight currently has in this fight over 10,500 damage, 80% or so. Which is actually pretty high.
Yeah, but Red Mage approaches 14,000.
Yeah, but it's still like impressive that Dark Knight can get that high. I think. At least. I think it's even higher. I really don't know the correct number. I watched it up at some point. It was like high actually.
Hi.
Dark Knight is also still the strongest tank, which many don't know, by the way. It still deals a lot of damage, man. Not a lot of damage.
It was Gaduda first.
Moria was also not too bad, looking it up. Like every tank in general is kind of fine, but there are just a few that are like chopping more in the... But this is just what it is.
Le Edel.
Le Adele.
Our prog point. Oh wait, hold on. I'm here. Our prog point is technically UAV
My
2.
partner is Navumi.
Technically.
Ekpyrosis.
But it's getting stuck on all the other things that tends to be the issue. Basically. But again, it's all about getting there, which is what we tend to have an issue with. Like, it's either the movement mechanics or this one we just tend to have fuck-ups and then it's just like, wah. So we see.
See what you have.
Long light, dark second.
Only for the last check ready buff.
No, it's usually here or on the movement mechanic where we have a fuck up that tends to keep us from actually progressing, because we have been on the queue for at least like a couple odd sessions. But like getting past the queue has been our issue. Yeah, movement.
Classical concept 2.
Le concept. Ready? Okay.
Oh. Oh shit. No.
Death has taken D.
But you had enough space, Naru.
Reposition. Check on debuff. Okay. Start on Naru.
This is off center. But it should be fine.
East west. Okay. So that means I'm just staying. Gather.
What's it?
Oh shit, I did that wrong. You have to be fast on everything, it's a lot of raid damage.
Where is the bitch?
It shoots we northwest, southeast, northwest for support, southeast for DPS. When the thing's formed.
Yeah.
Do we have its lines?
North to south. North to south. I move furthest outward. Okay.
Jesus
Back
Christ.
on partner. We have to make it visible. Be fast on everything. We have to make it visible. Remember your partner, it's
Where
important.
am I?
Okay. Cambi, where's Cambi? No, Cambi! I'm just dead, it's fine though. Just LB3 it, just LB3 or so. No, me, walk! No!
Wait, hold on. I thought I pressed LB3. Why did nothing happen?
Should I
think it was a
even
hero
try
idea.
raising? I don't have
Just
Swift.
kill it, just kill it, just kill.
Is this actually a kill? Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
it is because there's no damage check. Because there's no damage check.
Are you actually kidding me? Bro, what the fuck?
I already see it.
Bro, I was so confused. Like, why isn't the LB happening? Are we standing in the middle? Am I locked? Am I not locked? What is going on?
We are not opening, right? We're not opening the box until Kuro reappeared.
Quick question there.
We have to talk about the weapon, yeah.
No, not about that.
Oh, okay.